Getting it going, about to go live. Looks like we are set. So without further delay, let's get rid of the live screen. And here it is. Yes, welcome guys. Glad you guys are tuning in. Justin R. Harris here, jumping right in. Business scenarios solved every day. You know what it is. It's the Peter Drucker Daily Drucker book that we're following and applying it to today's circumstances in business, whether you're an entrepreneur, you are a large corporate owner of some sort, even a small business, it doesn't matter, or you are on the management side and you're just trying to get better at your skill as a manager. That's what we're here to do. And without further delay, we're going to break right into it and dig on today's topic with management and your new venture on why you need to know how to build your team. And building your team on your new venture is key with the ever-changing situations that build your business. And that's what I'm gonna dig on the details with that. He's pretty intricate, but what he's focusing on, what he explains, has to do with the, I want to say, the skill set that your people actually bring. You know, what are they bringing to the table? So when I talk about the skill sets, the skill sets have a lot to do with, you know, when everyone talks about what they bring to the table and carrying their share, their fair part of the shares as far as the workload is concerned, because some people have skill sets that maybe don't do as much work as what everyone else does, or what they even want to identify as work, because maybe it's not work per se. Maybe it's just their knowledge that they bring, right? And their consulting abilities or their abilities to negotiate, right? So all of that needs to be understood when you guys are moving forward. With this particular topic, we're talking about the analysis of a specific enterprise and the activities that are found, right? You're not going to solve all these problems reading a book, right? You can read a book on how to swim all day long. That doesn't mean that you're going to jump in the water and start knowing how to do practical application, right? It's just not going to happen. Sorry, hate to break your feelings on that. All right, so here's what he explains. Whenever the objective economic indicators of a new venture indicate that the business may double within 3 to 5 years, then it is the duty of the founder or the founder of the founders, right? One founder, or if there's a group of you, right, to build a management team of that new venture that it will soon require. So it's not that we're doing that right now to get started. Let's just say you're already underway, right? But then you see your projections on where it's going to go. You want to build your management team on those projections, right? And based on those projections, how are you going to be able to harness that? You don't wait for that to come and to happen. You build the management team for that now, so that when those projections actually come to light, right, you're already in the game and you've already mastered it. Guess what? It's ever evolving. So because that happens, because you do that, right, guess what starts to happen again? You start to get new projections, right? So depending on how far out you want to look, whether it's a 5-year, 10-year, 15-year, 20-year, depending on your goals, of your team's goals, you as a founder or your conglomerate, right, your group, right? Then, so with that, right, you want to make sure that the direction that you're going in, you are already creating that foresight. You're already working with a group on that future setting, right, on that direction that you plan on going in. That's the goal there. That's what we're covering. That's what he explains. He goes, first of all, the founders together with other key people in the firm will have to think through the key activities of their business. What are their specific areas upon which the survival and success of this particular business depend, right? Every activity that any member of the group thinks belongs there should go down on a list, right? So now you're creating this list of accountabilities, right? And with that, each person takes their skill set and applies it to this list. And now you start to create, you know, the term stay in your lane, right? You create a lane for each one of those individuals, and they just focus on their lane. And all those lanes eventually come to one point, and that means everyone has done their job, right? So that's what it is. The action point, because I'm fast forwarding because he kind of goes into a little bit, it's a little monotonous, but his action point is examine a successful new venture, either inside or outside of your enterprise. Was the innovator successful in defining key activities and assigning those to people of proven competence? Ooh. So, are the people in your group competent? There's no room to be nice here, right? Can they do their job? They can't do their job. You got to go. Get out. Sorry, I don't need you here. Bye.